Hey guys, welcome to my channel Knowledge Quest. Today we will discuss about the dialysis. The most focus will be on the indication of the dialysis. As we all know that dialysis does what? The dialysis removes the waste products or remove the excess products from the intravascular compartment. Okay. Now dialysis is needed when the renal function shows decline in 10 to 15% of the normal. So when the kidney is not functioning normally and when there is a reduction in 10 to 15% of his work, then the dialysis is needed. When the patient reaches to CKD stage 4, so when there is chronic kidney disease stage 4, which we can know by the glomerular filtration rate or by the creatinine clearance value. So when the GFR or creatinine clearance value is less than 30 ml per minute, then the dialysis is indicated. Now moving on towards the acute indication of dialysis. So what are the acute indications of dialysis? So you all have studied about the vowels. Yes, yeah, we all know what are the vowels: A, E, I, O, U. So if you remember these vowels, you can easily say about the indication of dialysis. The A means acidosis. Okay. So when the pH level is less than 7.1, the patient is in acidosis. This can also be seen when the patient is having a deep and the fast respiration. So when the respiratory rate is becoming very fast and it is a deeper, then we can call that patient is in acidosis, because we all know that the metabolic acidosis is compensated by the respiratory one. Next is about the E for electrolyte imbalance. In the electrolyte imbalance, we have to consider the potassium level. So the normal potassium level, you all know that it is in between 3.5 to 5.5. So when the potassium level increases more than 6.5, then the patient is in a state of hyperkalemia and the dialysis is needed. Next, I for intoxication. Now various intoxications are included for the dialysis, and that various intoxication you can remember by the mnemonic SLIME. SLIME, S for salicylate, L for lithium, I for isopropanol, M for methanol, and E for ethylene glycol. So I repeat once more: the S for salicylate, L for lithium, I for isopropanol, M for methanol, E for ethylene glycol. So all this intoxication if you are encountering, then the patient needs a dialysis. O for overload. Now what overload? Obviously the fluid overload will be there and the patient is not responding to diuretics. So if the patient is not responding to the diuretics and the fluid overload, you can see by seeing the edema. Yes, when you will see that there is a pedal edema or there is a like generalized edema and the patient is not responding to the diuretics, then we have to go for dialysis. That is the only option left. The last but not the least, U for uremia. When the blood urea nitrogen increases and we find the signs of pericarditis, okay, when we can find the signs of neuropathy or there is a mental alteration, that means the patient is having a uremic encephalopathy, then obviously we have to go for the dialysis. So see, by remembering just A, E, I, O, U, we can know the acute indications of dialysis. A for acidosis, E electrolyte imbalance concentrating on the potassium level, I for intoxication, that is the slime intoxication, O for fluid overload refractory to the diuretics, U for uremia. Okay, I hope you have liked it. Kindly please subscribe and like my channel. Thank you so much.